Namaste, everyone. Good morning, and thank you very much for joining me today. Today, we will do a little bit of balancing and a little bit of stretching. So, let's come down on mat in child's pose. The knees are slightly open. Sit back on your heels. Extend your arms forward and put your forehead and chest on the mat. Breathe here. One more breath. Good. Now come up to tabletop position. So knees are hips width apart and hands are shoulders width apart. And from here, push yourself up to a downward facing dog. Tuck your toes under and push your hips right up towards the ceiling. Move your hips side to side. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Try to push your heels down, pedal it out a little bit. Good. Now from downward facing dog, we will lower down to high plank. So come forward, hold it there, and back to downward dog. One breath in, and as you exhale, lower yourself to plank pose again, and back to down dog. One more inhale. And on the exhale, lower yourself down to plank and hold it there. Good. Back to down dog and walk your feet to the top of your mat. Bend your knees generously, fold forward. Halfway lift, straighten your back. And forward again. Step back into downward facing dog again. And this time, lower yourself down all the way on your mat. Toes are pointing back. And extend your arms in front of you. And we will lift up everything, arms and toes as well, and legs on the inhale. So let's go. Inhale and up. And exhale, come back down. 2 more times. Inhale and up. And exhale back down. 1 more time. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale. Good. Put your hands under your shoulder, tuck your toes under, push yourself up into plank pose, and move into a downward facing dog. Now try to push your heels down to the mat a little bit more. Stretch your hamstrings. Try to lift your hips up more. Right. So now lift up your right leg and step forward into the crescent lunge. Arms up. Straighten your back. The left heel is up. And now we are moving into airplane arms. So lean forward and push your arms back. And from airplane arms, we are going into rocket arms. So as you lean forward, extend your arms next to your ears. And hold it there. now we will lift the left leg up and pull the knees in as you curl in with the arms. And back to lunge. Arms up. 2 more times. Pull the left leg up, curl in, and back to lunge. 1 more time. And back to lunge. Now we will do a half staff pose, so arms stay up, and we will pull the left knee up. If you cannot keep your arms up, put them right in front of your chest. And we will step back behind the right leg into a Kirsty lunge. Arms come down. Let's do it again. Arms up, half staff, and back to Kirsty lunge. Good. Let's come back to half staff, arms up. And let's try an airplane. So left leg goes right back straight and arms into an airplane mode. If you cannot do the airplane, you can do the grounded airplane with your fingertips on the floor. One more breath. And step down into the lunge that we had. Good. Turn into a warrior 2. So put your back heel down on the left leg. And hold it there. Flip your right arm up. Put your left hand on the back of your left leg. And go into the reverse warrior. Hold it there. And now circle your arms down into the lunge, going back into plank. And shoot your hips up for downward facing dog. We will repeat it on the left side. So lift your left leg up. Step it forward into a high lunge. Arms up, crescent lunge. Balance here. Then lean forward with airplane arms. And now arms come to next to your head, rocket arms. And we will lift the right leg up and pull the knee in and curl in. And back to lunge. 2 more times. Pull it up, curl in, and back to lunge. Last one. And back to lunge. Now we will stand up into half staff pose. Just try to keep your arms up. Lift your right bent knee. And then step back behind the right leg into a Kirsty lunge. Arms come down. Let's do it again. Arms up. Right leg up. Into a Kirsty lunge. We'll stand up again into half staff and do the airplane. You can put your fingertips down on the mat if you cannot balance yourself. One more breath. And then lower your leg down into crescent lunge. And turn into a warrior 2. The right heel, go back down on the mat. Twist your upper body. Look at your left fingertips. And now flip your left palm up. Put your right hand on the back of your right leg and do the reverse warrior side bend. Good. Now circle your hands down into plank and push yourself up into downward facing dog. Good job. We'll float again and extend it a little bit. So this time again, right leg up. Step forward into high lunge. Arms up. Airplane arms. Rocket arms. Pull your left knee up and curl in. Step back down. Pull your left knee up again. Step back down. And last time. And step back down. Stand up into half staff, arms stay up. And step back into a Kirsty lunge. Back into half staff. And into airplane. Oops. I'm wobbling as well. And oops. Right, put your leg down, up into lunge, warrior two. Flip your right and palm up, reverse warrior. And now put your both hands down and heel toe your right leg out a little bit into runner's lunge. I'm going to turn this side and put your left knee down. Your toes should point out in 45 degrees. And just stay here. Try to push your hips down to the floor a little bit more. You can come down on your elbow if you can. 2 more breaths here. And now come back up into a plank pose. Turn back. And from the plank, we will do the high plank, the side plank. Put your right hand in the middle and twist your body to the right. Left arm goes up. If you cannot hold it like this, you can put your right knee down and hold it for 2 more breaths. And turn back into plank pose. Good. Shoot your hips up into downward facing dog. We will repeat it on the left side. So left leg goes up. Step forward into high lunge. Arms up. Airplane arms, lean forward. Rocket arms. And then lift your right leg up. Pull your knees in, curl in, and step back. 2 more times. Curl in, step back. Last time. Curl in, step back. Now arms stay up. Lift your right leg up and step back behind the left leg into a Kirsty lunge. Arms up again into an airplane. Put your fingertips down if you're wobbling. 1 more breath. And lower your right leg down. Good. Going into lunge. Twisting into warrior two. Look at your left fingertips. Flip your left palm up. Reverse warrior. And now circle your hands down into plank. And we will put the left hand this time in the middle for a side plank. Turn to your left side. Right arm up. 2 more breaths here. And turn back into plank. Good. And drop yourself down, drop your knees down. And sit back. We will do a camel pose here. So if your lower back is not that flexible, you can put your hands on your lower back. Tuck the toes under. And push your heart, your chest up towards the ceiling and your hips forward as you lean back into a back bend. And if you can, put your hands on your ankles or on your heel and push your hips forward and drop your head back. 2 short breaths here. Good. And come back straight up. Sit back on one side and straighten your legs in front of you. We will do a forward bend. So arms up. Inhale and exhale. You can try to catch your shin bones, your ankles, or if you can, your foot. Try to not to round your spine. So push your chest out. Try to keep your chest open. One more breath. Good. Now we will open the legs. I'm going to turn this side into wide legs forward bend. So arms up as you inhale, and as you exhale, push your hands. Try to put your hands as far away as you can without rounding your spine. So again, try to keep your chest open and up. Try to actually look straight instead of looking down. One more breath. Good. As you inhale, come up. And now bend your right knee, drop it down. Put your right foot next to your left inner thigh, and we will do a side bend. So your left hand is going to go anywhere on your left leg, on your shin or on your ankle. If you can hold your foot, then you can. And your right arm comes up, and we will bend to the side as you exhale. One more breath. Good. Come back up, switch legs. Right leg goes straight to the right, left knee bent. Left arm goes up, inhale. And as you exhale, lean on the right. One more breath. And come out of the pose, straighten your legs, shake them, and sit in a cross leg. That was the practice for this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed it and have an awesome day. See you tomorrow. Namaste.